I realized when I turn the camera on and start talking too fast, or start talking before I let the camera boot up, that you don't hear the first few words. So I'm going to talk slower, although the camera's already started. I'm going to a spot where I found an insulator pole. An insulator pole is the old power poles, and they had the little pegs in them, and the little pegs had lead, what's the words I'm searching for? Lead screws on them, and then you would screw the insulator down on the lead, the old glass insulator. And I wanted to come back and get this for a couple of years now, but I haven't. The thing is, I've got to get here before a train comes, or I won't be able to get back. Now I'm wishing I had brought your glasses. I did buy you a new pair of glasses, but I didn't bring them because I didn't think we'd be able to see anyway. I didn't think I'd be able to see. My hope was that the wooden insulator thing had washed down, and it would be easy to see it. Or it would be easy to see it. It looks like there's been some work done. You've had some work done, haven't you? It looks like some work has been done in this area. Because the water's a lot lower than it used to be. I don't know if it's the drain, new sewer lines. They finally fixed sewer lines in some of these creeks I get in. The water's not as high. That's pretty crummy sounding, isn't it? So I'm gonna go up here and look on the bank where I kind of think I threw this thing. I hope I can find it. And I hope you can see a little bit. We found a pretty good bit of stuff in here in the past. It's kind of a neat looking creek, isn't it? Here's the main sewer line that runs down the side. So I guess there was some repair. It's got a new big concrete thing. So the question is, where is that thing? And the only reason I decided to come back for it is, one, I said I would many times ago. But I never did, because I went to a antique store and I saw where someone had cut out the pegs out of the old wood so you wouldn't have to haul a long gigantic wooden pole around, and they just had the pegs with the lead screws on them, and it looked pretty cool. So I'm gonna look for it. It was close. It wasn't real far. But you know what happens when we get in here? We just keep going. See, that looks like one right there, but that is awfully long. There's no way. I know you can't see that. I cannot carry that big old thing out of here. That may be a shorter one next to it. I'm gonna try and pick it up with my phone. That is one. That's a super duper long one. I can't. I guess I could. Now I'm stirring it all up. Hold on. I'm trying. I want to get this one up. That one's got all the pegs gone. I think that one, if I can pick it up, still has some pegs on it. Try to get it up on the side. That's it. Oh my goodness. That thing is straight up waterlogged. I can't believe we found it. I mean, I knew it was here. I don't remember it being that big. There's the post. I mean, that's the wood. And those are steel. And those are lead. And you screw the insulator down on top. On the lead thing. Something's hanging up. This is an entire setup. The one I found, I easily picked up and tossed it on the bank. This is another story. Okay, I got a two-hand this banana. Look at that. Now I want the whole thing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't that neat? I don't know why that's neat. I guess I'm getting old to think that stuff like that's neat. But if you could take that out of here, let it dry, seal it with something, and then find 4, 5, 6, 7 insulators and screw them on there. Wouldn't it be cruel? Cruel. Don't be cruel, that's what Elvis said. I think I see bones. So I'm gonna look for the shorter one. And I'm also gonna let this one sit here. I don't know how long. It's heavy. It is so heavy. So let's see, there used to be 4 over here and 4 over there. And that might have been where, you know, compared to a modern day T-post on a power pole, could have been what that is. I don't know why I found this thing so fascinating. I don't know, you don't either. You're wondering what I'm doing. I don't know. So all we need to do is find that other thing, which probably just rusted in half. I don't know, the rest of it's not rusted. So I don't know how old this one is, or how old when they stopped using this type. Although I've been in the woods before and seen old power poles with no lines left, and these things still on top with the insulator still way up in the woods. Not here, but I'm talking like if that was just woods, which it is, it would be up there. So we're gonna keep looking around a little bit more. I just pulled out this bottle. I think it says Chero Cola. It does. But it hath been broken. What I want to find is a shorter one of those things. Because that one is so long and so heavy. You know what I could possibly do is magnet fish this area. See if I can find just the pegs. Although now that I found that whole pole, I hate to go home poleless. Here's another survivor of moons gone by. I've never seen one that said these words. So once I get it cleaned off, I can read it. White, brown. Is that what that says? White, brown cap? That is a white, brown cap. I just drug my arm along my waders as I wade. And I sound like a dog barking, but it wasn't. So yeah, I kind of tensed up. Here's another one. This one has four little posts left on it. It also, the other one had that on there, but after I picked it up, it fell off. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Almost got it up there. There it is. I don't know why they're cool. Maybe they're not. Maybe I just stuck the big rusty spike in my hand for nothing. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know later. Speak of the insulator. Let's build the puzzle. It's broken, but you can see the glass is threaded, and that would go in there like that. Unbelievable. Still screws down so easy. See? Why is that so neat? I don't know either. So anyway, we got 7 down there, 8, 9, 10. We need 10 more insulators. We're into the highway now. This is just as good a spot if there's wanting to discard something in their wagon that they wish they didn't have anymore. It's like ridiculously early on a Sunday morning. It's kind of cool outside. Not really. It's probably 70s, but the water's a little cool. And I'm hoping we find something that we want to harvest. Let's go that way. There's a piece of blue slag. That's neat, isn't it? So far, nothing interesting other than that steering wheel over there. Somebody might have come over the side without intention of doing so. I wish I'd brought your glasses. I can see the bottom fine with my glasses on. And I didn't bring yours because I thought it was going to be really deep. And I thought it was going to be really muddy. But it's not. There's Americana Railroadiana right over there. That was a partial holder of cow liquid right there. What we need to know. That thing's planted in there really nicely. Past the bridge. It's getting deep now. The water's actually really clear. For me anyway. There's a golf ball. Why is there a golf ball out here? You know what that means. The thing is I did not bring my man purse. So you're asking yourself, what did you do with that I'm trying not to fall down. There's a massive hunk of iron garbage in here, and I don't want to fall on it and impale my person. And I may be going up the wrong side. I think I am. It's really deep in the middle. I think I gotta go back down and across. Anyway, the little milk thing is stuck to the clamp on the end of this camera. I don't have anywhere to put that. So next year we'll come back and see if that ball is right there. Yeah, it's deep. The water's a lot cooler than the air. That's because it's wet. That's a hunk of iron. I thought it was a bottle, but it's not. That's a Coke bottle broken. This may be the end of the journey. Because I don't really want to climb all over that, but we'll go up here and kind of peek and see what's in here. I'm glad we found that thing though. Oh no, it's screaming, come on, isn't it? I can't though. The world is waking up. Sunday mornings are the best because anybody who's kind of in a delinquent status in their life is still asleep. So when you got to park in a sketchy area, everybody that was a little shady was up all night and they're still asleep right now. I'm back to this one. I think I'm going to get this one, drag it down the bank all the way to the other one. If it floated, I would just float it. But since it is the opposite of float, then I think we'll just drag it. That's my drag mark. I just drag that thing pretty good ways. Now I gotta find the other one. Drag it to the same spot. Ah, there it is. It's not too far. It's a lot bigger though. I just heard people talking. There it is. That was much bigger. So the question is, can I get it out of there without busting my tail? Sure, why not? Well, I'm just concerned that that's gonna happen. I'm gonna slide all the way down. I keep thinking about the old Christmas cartoon, even though we got about a year till Christmas. I know what you're thinking, bend over and grab it. Well, I am, but when I do, the other side's gonna fall in the water. The Christmas cartoon was what is sticking out of the bottom is hanging on to it. Oh, all the bolts. Okay, I need 2 hands. Well, I decided to leave that one for now and figure out how to get my wagon on this side of the creek somehow, some way, someday. In the meantime, we'll look down here where everything stops, see if there's anything we need to pick up, and if not, then we'll press on. Maybe a future video you'll see the harvest and drying process, whatever else could possibly be. There isn't much here. There's a few car parts. There's a drive shaft. This helps you drive. Not too old bottle. And that's it. So anyway, my goal was to find those things again, or the short one. And we did. So thanks for watching my videos. Tell me what your thoughts are.